Good morning, Bethel Church family. My name is Tim Olson. I'm in Eagle Grove, Iowa right now at a free church. I was born and raised in Zaire, Africa. It's now the Democratic Republic of Congo. My parents are Rodney and Rachel Olson. You may know them. They live on a farm just outside of East Chain, which is where we would stay when we were back in America from being in Africa. I was saved at a young age. My dad helped me pray the sinner's prayer when I was 8. When I graduated high school in Africa, I ended up working at Fairmont Foods for about 3 months, and then I ended up at Moody Bible Institute studying to be a youth pastor and had a great experience there. I spent my summers mostly at Hidden Acres, the Christian camp in Iowa, free church camp, and met 3 important people there. Met my future wife, Lori, but also met my future pastor, John, and his wife, Ivana. And after graduating from college, I was ended up in a Baptist church in Michigan. Don't tell anyone that, but God brought me back to the free church. I'm thankful for that, and I've been here in Eagle Grove for 19 years working with John. About a year ago, God called him on to another church, and that was kind of at the end of the craziest time of the pandemic, although there was still lots of crazy left. And so for a year now, since last July, I guess, he had resigned, and I've been the youth pastor here, but also doing all sorts of stuff. In fact, all our time here, John and I worked incredibly well together, and I did a lot of all sorts of things that pastors do. And so this last year, I've been preaching a lot and leading a lot and learning a lot about what it means to be a pastor at a church. And it's definitely been a challenge. COVID hasn't made it easy, but neither has just life is tough. And so I have 4 kids. And the oldest is at Moody Bible Institute, and the youngest is 9. And in this process, I've been thinking about being a pastor. It didn't work out to be the lead pastor here. And in the process, Medelia contacted me. And we've been talking and going through that. And I've always loved small towns. I'd always wanted to live in one, had never done it until I moved to Eagle Grove. And I like it. I like knowing people. I've always liked small churches. I've never been in a church of the size of Medelia, but I like to know everyone's name. And so that's a big deal. I believe God is, even for years I've believed God has maybe made me for smaller churches and being a lead pastor somewhere. And this just seems like a good fit. I've enjoyed the people, and just it's a neat place they're at, and having Fairmont Church, being a part of it and leading it and being over it, I think is a big deal as well. So that's a little about me. And sorry I can't be there in person. And we're praying that God would be clear in what he desires.